Restrictions imposed to curb the spread of coronavirus has sunk Rwanda's economy into recession. Over 500,000 people face unemployment, and there is risk of more Rwandans falling into poverty. Here are the details of these and other stories making headlines in Africa.
Over 80% of those recently out of work in Rwanda are in rural areas, according to data published by the World Bank this week. The COVID-19 pandemic has affected sectors such as services, small to medium enterprises, and the leisure and tourism industry. There has been a significant drop in activity as Africa's technology hub that has been in lockdown, leading to a notable decline in growth. Rwanda's government has adopted an economic recovery plan estimated at $900 million, whose implementation will span over 2 fiscal years. Tourism has been the top foreign exchange earner, and when the pandemic kicked in, this sector was heavily affected. Meanwhile, Uganda's national carrier has announced that it has received landing approval from Heathrow Airport and Dubai International Airports as it resumes long-haul flights. Uganda Airlines say it is working on obtaining traffic rights, foreign operators permit, and landing approvals to other target destinations. The airline in January and February received 2 A330-800 neo aircraft, which it hopes to use for long-haul flights to Europe, Asia, and the Middle East. The carrier, which collapsed in 2001 and resumed in August 2019, is currently operating flights within Africa. Ugandans spend over $400 million on air travel annually. Finally, the Food and Agriculture Organization of the United Nations says in its latest update that intensified control operation and limited breeding of locusts in East Africa have calmed the locust crisis in the region. FAO noted that control operations have been intensified in the Horn of Africa region against swarms that are still immature. According to FAO, rains that fell during the last week of February may allow swarms to mature rapidly in southern Ethiopia and lay eggs that could hatch in late March, causing smaller hopper bands to form. The UN organization observed that in northeast Tanzania, there are reports of small immature swarms near Arusha.